Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Thursday, the 21st of March 2024, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today, and we have the moon in Leo all day. It's going to form a square to Jupiter in Taurus. Then it's going to form a trine to Chiron in Aries, a fire trine to Chiron in Aries and Mercury in Aries, reigniting that conjunction from yesterday. Yep, that your conjunction from yesterday. And then it's going to go, the moon's going to go on then and form a square to Uranus in Taurus. We also have the sun in Aries forming a sextile to Pluto in Aquarius, and Venus and Saturn form a conjunction in Pisces. So there could be challenges to expansion and rebellion and everything. The more you feel challenged, the more rebellious and revolutionary you could feel yourself becoming. But ultimately it brings healing. This is compounded with transformation of your core identity, your persona, and who you are, and to shine out into the world as. With that Venus conjunct Saturn in Pisces, that could be endings and completions in relationships, or financially, or around your values. Show up limitations. I'm going to sneeze and rove the peak and it's gone. Woo! It's like, ooh, ooh. So yeah, it could be more responsibility in relationships, or financially as well. So that's the astrology for today. Let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us. So let's see, let's have the wild unknown, and let's have the wisdom. Is it wisdom? Yeah, wisdom of the oracle. I've got wisdom of the oracle and I've got work your light cards next to each other, and it's like they're both beginning with W's. Oh, which ones have I got here? Work your of the oracles. Just takes me a bit to remember some days. So anyway, let's get on and do the reading. So what do we need to know for Thursday, the 21st of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support, and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay. So how was your spring equinox yesterday? I did have an epiphany and a breakthrough. As predicted by yesterday's reading. So, okay, now I have a direction. Now I see where I'm going. Thank you. Okay. Oh. On the bottom we have soulmates. Okay, so, you know, with that Saturn Venus conjunction, that could maybe your relationship, you take a pause and a stop in your relationship to bring in more spiritual depth. Maybe there is a pause and a stop. Maybe there is a separation. Maybe you have been separated and you come back renewed. There is to the sea there as well, which is very Neptunian and Piscean. Okay, higher power. Looking at it from a higher perspective. And unfinished symphony. Maybe there's more to be done. Okay, so there might be a pause. You might even consider completions and endings. But then maybe Spirit steps in and goes, you're not finished here yet. There's still stuff to be done together. Okay. Surrender and allow yourself to be led in it. That's what I would suggest. I'm surrendering and being led is my thing for this year. You know, every other year for as long as I can remember. It's like I've had my word for the year, I've had my theme for the year. It's like, okay, this is what we're working on, this is what we're doing. Da, da, da. And this year I've just completely surrendered and put myself in complete trust that I'm being looked after and everything's unfolding for me for my highest and greatest good. And yeah, things do seem to be moving in that direction. So that's the oracle cards. Let's have a look and see what the tarot wants to tell us. So the other thing I'm noticing is we're going from a grey background to a goldy, pinky, purple background. Okay, so you could have some doubts. Maybe that conjunction with Saturn and Venus is bringing up those doubts, those questions, for you to sit with and just see, is this person really my soulmate? Are we meant to be together? Okay, and maybe higher spirit will come through with an answer for you around love and show you that there's more to be done. Lots and lots of possibilities. The things with the cards is, and with the astrology, okay, is that sort of we can know what the individual meanings of the planets and the aspects make. We can use our intuition, we can tune into the cards, but really there's so many different combinations and things like that. Obviously, sort of not everybody's going to be going through the same situation or encounter these transits in exactly the same way. So all as readers, all we can do is tune into our intuition, our higher guidance, now our channeling and downloads, and sort of tell you what we see, what I see, what other readers see, and then see how it unfolds in your life. This is what I like doing a bit of a review at the end of the day, that looking back and going, oh, that's how that manifested. Okay, so as a reader and an astrologer myself, that's possibly one of the biggest ways we learn is in the hindsight. It's like, oh, that's never happened like that before. That's another possibility of how that can unfold. So anyway, let's get back to the reading. Let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Thursday, the 21st of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Got some sticklers there. Let's give it another shuffle just to make sure we've got no resistance in the pack. Oh no, they've gone in nice and smoothly. And I'm drawn to do another one. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know for Thursday, the 21st of March 2024? Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Mother of Cups. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got the Six of Swords. We've got the Mother of Wands. Okay, we've got the Mother of Swords. We've got the Emperor. And we've got the Nine of Cups there. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah. With the Daughter of Cups, with the Fool. No, I think that's it. That feels like it. Let's pop those back in there. Oh God, we haven't had just 3 cards in the subconscious bit for ages and ages. Things have settled down. I will say that we're just coming up. We go into the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse tomorrow, so I doubt maybe you got a little bit of reprieve in between the spring equinox and the full moon lunar eclipse. So anyway, let's get back to this reading. Okay, we've got 3 queens come out: Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. The queen we don't have is the Queen of Pentacles, which would then, that wasn't that card. which would then give us the Empress. No, not quite the Empress. We've not got the we've not got the patience. Okay, let's go back into where we find ourselves. So the Four of Cups here. This is taking me straight back to those oracle cards, that the soulmates with the grey background. Maybe you've stopped appreciating each other, you've got caught up in the mundane, seeing each other's, what's the word I'm looking for? All the little things that annoy you about each other, rather than seeing the potential of the relationship. Okay, we've got maybe we're a bit bored with the relationship. It doesn't feel as satisfying, or these things to look at when you've got Venus conjuncting Saturn. Okay, so we're a bit bored, a bit caught up in the mundane, and we're possibly not seeing the divine gift of the Ace of Cups coming in, the cosmic hand coming through the clouds, going, here, look at the magic. Drink the magic. Okay, how we've got here. So the energy that's leaving is the Mother of Cups, or the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen, for me, the Queen's are the fixed energies. So we've got fixed water, which is Scorpio energy. Okay, so maybe you've been on a little journey down into your subconscious. Maybe that's what's coming up today for you with that Sun sextile Pluto. Maybe, yes, you've been encountering shadow aspects of yourself, but good to know that energy's moving away. Maybe your intuition's brought things up for you to look at. Okay, so yeah, been looking below the surface, using your intuition, tapping in, and seeing sort of what's going on. Okay, our foundation. What's beneath us? We've got a strong foundation here. We've got the Six of Wands here. We have the opportunity to transform this, to transform ourselves into the butterfly. Okay, victory, rising up out of the struggle. That could be the epiphany from the higher power. Maybe we connect back into ourselves and our own love first. Fill ourselves up with that Ace of Cups from the Four of Cups. Fill ourselves up. Self-love, bring our energy back to ourselves, do our filling up, and then we're in a different place. Okay, and that could sort of feed into the relationship being different as well. Okay, and then the message from above, from Spirit, we've got the Six of Swords here. So we're moving from dark stormy weather to over the rainbow, to calmer seas. Remember, the next card underneath that soulmates was to the sea. Maybe we're taking the relationship in a different direction. Maybe we're going in a different direction. Okay. Things to ask, things to question, things to ponder and I can't even think that I know the word. I just can't think of the order of the letters to say it in. my little neurodiverse brain. I've got all the letters mixed up in my head this morning. It's fine. So pondering, just sort of drifting and swimming in those thoughts, ideas coming up. What we're moving into is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, fixed fire, this is Leo energy. We've got the moon in Leo all day. This is connecting to our inner self. Okay. Connecting to our inner self, our creativity, our fire in our belly. We've also got the Ace of Wands coming up in the subconscious cards as well. So, we're sparking with new potential. Okay, we've got our eggs of potential here. our creations waiting to be born, and we're protecting them like a good mother. Our creative ideas. Okay. So then we go into the clarifiers, and we've got the Queen of Swords here. This is fixed air, which is Aquarius energy. Okay, this is independence, insightfulness. This is our independence. You know, we can do it on our own. Sense of humour, vision, discernment, and that cutting through to knowing who you are and what you want out of a situation. And that could be around your finances, that could be in a relationship, that could be, you know, new transformations of your core identity. Okay, and with that we've got the Emperor. So the divine masculine coming out. Okay, so this is getting organised, this is self-mastery, this is having a direction, this is, you know, having a plan, knowing where you want to go and setting out. I laughed. So in the last few days, what came through to me through my meditation was the need to work with my animus for further integration. So this is Jung theory about sort of inside every man has an anima, which is his inner divine feminine, and every woman has an animus, her inside divine masculine. Okay, and often sort of the relationships we go for in life, what we're doing is trying to get that contact, but from an outer source, rather than contacting our inner divine masculine or divine feminine. Okay, so sort of often when we disengage from the partner and do the inner work to engage with our own inner partner and create sacred union in there and work with that that part of us, it can bring up, but you can take on the Emperor or the Empress energies. Okay, so yeah, your own divine masculine or divine feminine within. It's looking like it's divine masculine here, but also that self-mastery, making the plan. The self-mastery comes from that union, that sacred union between your divine feminine and your divine masculine. Okay, they work together. So yeah, that's a message for somebody. Oh, I do think my magpies are back, building a nest in the tree outside my window. Just seen them come flying back with little sticks and things in their beaks. We had a little baby. We had babies in there last year, and they've not really moved far from there all year. They like to sit in the gutter and on the roof of the house outside. Anyway, back to the reading. So yeah, and for me, sort of the divine masculine as well is like a sturdy tree at my back. As an aromatherapist, the essential oils that I work with, that I consider masculine, are a lot of the Coniferae family and the Pinaceae family, of this fortitude and support, that hand at your back. Particularly cedar wood at the moment is a real strong divine masculine tree for me. And so yes, it's the fact that we've got this coniferous tree in the divine masculine card, and we've got a solar eclipse here, so bringing this energy through from now through to the new moon solar eclipse on the 8th of April. I'm a bit meandery today, aren't I? Going off at tangents. Which is in Aries, which is I am. I always see that as sort of that, again, the divine masculine energy, that the King of Wands, being in your power. I am sovereign. I am powerful. I know who I am and I know what I want and I'm going to go and get it. That's the sort of energy I'm getting with that. So, with the Queen of Swords there, you know, getting rid of all the BS, that insightfulness, that independence, that intelligence, with that sort of taking on the masculine energy, of coming back and being in your power. Okay, that brings us to the Nine of Cups, the emotional wish card. So from that place of power, from that place of knowing, what are you wishing for? What do you want to manifest? Okay, so that's what's going on externally. When we dive down into the subconscious, straight away we're met with the Ace of Wands. The sun having moved into Aries, the moon in Leo, you know, we're fired up, inner and outer worlds, and core identity and emotional inner realms. Okay, we're sparked with fire, creativity, you know, whatever it is that we're guarding here, it's bubbling up from the subconscious. Okay, because we've been diving deep into the subconscious. You know, we've got this Mother Goose here, with the cup in the void, in the shadow, and there's all these little sparks of potentials and everything. That may be what we've been diving deep into the subconscious for. Okay, and we find the treasure. Woohoo! And then we've got the Princess of Cups here. The Daughter of Cups in this deck, the Page of Cups. So there could be a reconciliation with yourself, apologies, forgiveness. That could be with you or somebody else. But the underlying meaning that's recently come through to me for this card is to follow your bliss. We're fired up, we're following our bliss, da, 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 wherever it may lead us, to the sea, la da 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 da, on a new journey. And we've got a little chick here, another very sort of spring equinox, Eastery feel about it. Maybe that little chick is one of the eggs from there that has hatched. So let's just get an Art of Sacred Wheel card. And see what these cards want to tell us. But what a nice reading. I'm liking this. It feels like sort of breakthrough. The breakthroughs come, we've had the epiphany, and now sort of we're just pulling it all together, pulling all that magic together. Okay, questioning our values, questioning our relationships, questioning our financial situation. Is this really what I want? Is this my deepest desire? Is there a better way that I could do this? You know, tune into the higher power, okay, and carry on creating your life. The unfinished symphony could also be, you know, our symphony of life isn't finished until we die. Transition to the other dimensions. Okay, so even if one chapter is ending at this time, then new chapters are opening. And let's do this, guys. Let's see what we're going to get. So what do we need to know for Thursday, the 21st of March, 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? And that's our baby. Okay, innocence, number 14. Let out your playfulness. Let's get a bit cheeky with that energy. Let's get a bit playful. Let's get a bit creative. Okay, this is Leo, very Leo energy. That fifth house, playfulness, creativity. Okay, let's play with our creations. This will be the last full moon of spring. which is Sagittarius. Okay, so another fire sign. Okay, so it feels like, you know, sort of the sun in Aries, moon in Leo, and then we've got the Sagittarius full moon card and the Ace of Wands here. That fire, playful, sparky, fired up fun to be had, I think, today. So that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it resonates with you. As always, if it does, then please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell wherever it's down there somewhere now, I think, for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you like a personal reading from me, then again, email me at my email address in the descriptions box. I'm now going to go and have a bath, wash my hair and things like that. I can see in my reflection in the video, it's all looking a bit bonkers. So that's what I'm going to do. You lot have a wonderful day. And until next time, thank you from the bottom of my heart in deep gratitude. Thank you for watching.